Hey guys, Danny, and today I'm going to be giving you some brand new leaks and rumors that appeared about 2 days ago from Mac Rumors about the new and upcoming iPhone 13. So without further ado, let's get into the new leaks and rumors. Okay, so starting off, we have some branding from the rumor features of the iPhone 13 or the iPhone 12s is four sizes as last year, 120 hertz, a smaller notch, camera improvements, and the new and powerful A15 Bionic chip. So some pretty new improvements coming to the iPhone and iPhone 12s or 13 is it's got the same size as the iPhone 12, so it'll be not that much different. It'll have a new Qualcomm 5G built into the A15 chip, so it'll be way better. So like it'll have 5G built into the chip, so or it'll just have a new Qualcomm 5G chip that's just like on the side, the A15 not together. That'll be cool, but we can't do that. And it's gonna have a better battery size. Mexico is claiming much more better battery improvements and a bigger battery. So maybe 3,500 milliamp hours, or in a smaller notch. It is rumored that it will still have Lightning. Apple will not make the transition to USB-C ever. It looks like, so it's kind of sad because it's kind of USB-C everything. You have your USB-C accessories, everything, all of that USB-C, always for your Mac, on your iPad Air, your iPad Pro. So it's kind of sad. Apple will not remove the port until MagSafe accessories become more common. So it looks like MagSafe will become in the future. So it looks like USB-C will really never come. It will have a smaller notch, 120 hertz only for the Pro model. So the regular 12s or 13 models, the 13 and 13 mini are just gonna have the same exact notch, 120 hertz. I could possibly see maybe 90 hertz happening on the smaller on the 13 and that 13 mini, but for the 13 mini, I think it'll probably kill battery life, so it's not going to be that good. Maybe you can have 60 hertz on the 13 mini and 90 hertz on the iPhone 12. So it's been a feature I've been waiting for, heavy leaks, but hopefully it can come true this year. So that'll be really cool. And Apple is looking for a Qualcomm in-display Touch ID fingerprint reader. So you see what Qualcomm's been doing over the past few years now. They've had in-display fingerprint readers for about 3 years now, and Samsung and Motorola phones and OnePlus phones and Xiaomi phones, all those stuff, they have in-display fingerprint readers. So this looks like Apple might come into the party. And for the iPhone 13, it'll have a better camera technology. Now, Michiko is saying that the same all the regular iPhone 13 models will have the same exact sensor that the iPhone 13 Pro Max had. So let's just exclude telephoto, exclude the LiDAR. It'll have the same exact sensor in size. So it'll be pretty. It'll have better camera performance, better low light performance, all that stuff. It'll be sharing it with all upcoming iPhones, as I just said. And also, it's going to be rumored that have a better ultra wide on the Pros, just on the Pros, better ultra wide with a wider degree field of view. It's not going to soft as some ultra wides are. And it's gonna have a better low light aperture on the iPhone 13. So it's gonna have better. The lower the aperture, the more light it can get in. The higher the aperture, f6, f16, the less light it will let in. So lower apertures are always great. So that'll be really cool. And it will have for low light performance. So the Pro and Pro Max models will be 0.2 millimeters thicker to house the new camera. So it will be Apple's going a lot with the camera. Hopefully they can add bigger zoom. Hopefully, like maybe give us 3x telephoto. That'd be really cool. Better zoom, but it's gonna be a lot thicker. And with the square design, you're gonna notice it more because with the chamfered edges, you're not gonna notice it that much because it curves into like this. But on the flat side, you're gonna notice it the thickness a little bit more. And that'll be used to accommodate the better camera that the iPhone 13 Pro Max and Pro will have. It will be 0.87 millimeters bigger than what's on the 12 Pro Max. And that's going to the iPhone 12 Pro and the 12 Pro Max, and just like the other models, just without the telephoto. So that's gonna and the LiDAR scanner. So it's gonna look like Apple's gonna go a little bit bigger with the camera. Hopefully they can add 8K video recording, but you need, I think it's 20 something megapixels to use 8K video. Hopefully, they can add something like 20 megapixels main camera, 16 megapixel ultra wide, and just 12 megapixel telephoto. Hopefully that can be the case. That'll be really cool if they can do that. But I mean, it doesn't really look like anything else is gonna happen. But it looks, hopefully they can have. What I really want is that Apple can add 1440p display on the iPhones. Maybe do the battery size to 4,000 milliamp hours, because with the Apple phones, they don't need the huge batteries to be a good champ. battery champ. So they can just maybe keep it. They can maybe up it to 4,000 milliamp hours. It was 1440p, 120 hertz, a better screen, a better camera with 8K video. And it'll probably still have the battery life a little bit better than than the iPhones we have right now. Because the iPhones we have right now have like 2,000, 3,000 milliamp hour battery. So just maybe upping it up like 1,000 will go in line with the 120 hertz 1440p, and that will be really cool to have. Hopefully we can have that. So the iPhone's battery is right here. At 120 hertz 1440p, and had a bigger battery. So it'll be about the same. Hopefully it can be the same. But as for the design, as it'll be the same size as last year. So same square sides. So it'll be looking like an S upgrade. So nothing really is gonna be new about the new iPhone 12s or 13, apart from the better camera, better screen, better 120 hertz, better battery life, all that stuff, and a touch ID display. So it's gonna be like Apple's more like not gonna do the new design. It's gonna be keeping at the same thing, adding a little bit new features, all that stuff, and maybe even getting portrait video mode like it did on FaceTime. So hopefully it can. And as for the naming, we don't know. Maybe it could be 12s. Maybe they could just skip 13 altogether. Maybe they could do that, or maybe just call it iPhone 13 or iPhone 12s. Skip 13 altogether. Go to iPhone 14, and they keep going with the iPhones. So maybe they can just skip 13. I don't know, maybe. But if they're gonna do if they're gonna do a 12s, it better have at least Touch ID, 1440p, 120 hertz, at least those things, and that would be great. And maybe a little bit improvements to the camera, better screen on the models, and that would be really good. And that will be probably it for the new iPhone stuff. That's about it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.